to the point where we can start taking these arch stones down. Got a frame built to put in here so I can take the keystone out and work on these, and they're the same size, so I'm gonna do this one first and then do this one. We're getting to the point where it isn't as wiggly because we've taken a lot of the weight off of it and it's a lot shorter. But this stone, all the stone's gone up here. We'll have to rebuild a little bit on the windows, of course. And when we put it back together, there won't be any holes in it. And some of this cement mortar they put in there, that'll be gone. But it's in pretty bad shape. It won't be for long though, we'll fix it. She'll be as good as gold.
Okay, change of plans.
There's a change of plans?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here you go.
I said I was gonna use arching.
Yeah.
Well.
We decided to try something a little different. Sorry, I'm up here on...
I think this is how we did it last time. I think we put the straps up and... Because you're the one that told me we stuck to the window that one time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, well. So we have the two on either side of the keystone strapped in place. And say we got the keystone strapped over there. So we'll get it. No worries. There, it's a wiggling.
Wiggle, wiggling.
Just a little bit.
Is that good or bad though?
I don't know. So what Frank's trying to do is break all the mortar joints so that he can pull that keystone. That's what he's trying to do without pulling all the rest of them off. How many stones are in these arches?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and then they share one.
Okay. Very delicate operation.
What we have here is a pretty delicate operation.
Mm-hmm.
We have a delicate situation.
Well, that's broke loose. You could probably go, ooh, just like that.
Got one.
Got one. They just broke apart.
Just that much easier.
What do you want me to do?
Yep.
Would you like me to try to hold one or brace one so you can do one at a time?
Yeah, I got it.
Look, baby, tablets of stone.
Yeah. Nobody's carving anything in them yet. That was easy.
We're getting it.
We got Bertha up there now.
Yeah.
I didn't trust the scaffolding. Well, actually, I trust the scaffolding.
Well,
I don't trust the
portico.
portico holding lots of stones.
Well, and that's what Bertha's for. She's doing her job.
Yeah, she's our transporter.
Yep, our heavy lifter.
Well, I'm the heavy lifter. But Bertha just helps out.
Yes, she does.
Because I'm not that tall. If I was that tall, I could lift all this stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just not that tall. So, doing the same thing. I'm gonna jack this up until I can get it to break free. Because I want to break free.
Yeah, let's hope both of them don't come off at the same time this time.
Oh, that's alright. I'm strong.
But
I want to break free. And she did.
good.
I broke it free with the thingy, baby.
You broke it free. All right, it's time.
Think the fall.
No.
I jinxed it.
Keystone. She's a beauty.
Keystone's out.
Good.
So I thought this whole thing was moving, but that's just a, this is just a stone like those. So it's that thick. This one right here is. So it's underneath that 2x6, but so I might just take both of those at the same time. This is the status of it right now. Getting these stones off. Carrie's trying to knock them off the thing because she won't be able to hold it if she. Baby!
It's mortar. It just.
I know, I've seen you wiggle mortar before.
Not a single one of the not a single one of these dormers is done the same.
That's what makes them. Actually, because they aren't done the same, each one of them looks unique. Yeah.
That is some deep thought right
Well,
there.
That's just how I roll. You can see the erosion over the years from the water getting in the mortar joints. After 130 years, you have to redo some of the mortar joints, repoint it every once in a while. Otherwise, the water just runs down the walls. I got that one last stone to take out, and then the arches are complete.
Loading up all the stone in Bertha.
It's a lot of stone, baby.
Yeah, it is.
It's over 100.
That's a lot of stone.
Probably about 130, 120.
Stones. Yeah. Quite a few, and some of them are just tiny, tiny too. They look like
Some of them are big.
some of them big. Some of them are smaller than this piece right here.
Got it.
Good. Well, Frank, what you doing?
I'm taking down this header. So the windows are separated. So I can take them down.
Oh, it's not one window?
Nope.
No.
I don't remember if the skirt board down there is the trim board on the bottom. I don't remember if it's one piece or not.
So we got the stone that far on that side. side.
See, these are the rosettes.
Yeah.
There's 2 rosettes for each side.
They've got bricks tucked in everywhere.
Since this was a 9-foot opening, instead of getting 8-foot sheets of OSB, I really planned it out well. I got 9-foot sheets of OSB, so I don't have to splice it at all.
So we planned that.
I might have accidentally got 9-foot sheets. I don't know how in the world I didn't notice. But as soon as I put them up downstairs, I went,
Probably tall.
that looks fairly tall and skinny.
So it works though. It for our purposes.
It worked. It's gonna work better.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be pieced so much, and it will be easier to reuse it in different places. Alrighty then. So we're gonna close this part in with that.
Keep going.
We got one of the windows in, and gotta move some of the scaffolding. So, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide it out and then get the other one. We have our 4-footed supervisor up here helping.
I'm not the supervisor.
No. Kitten, what do you think? Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. And just like that, we created another hole.
That's what we needed. One more hole in the Mooreland House.
So,
They got cheap on this stone here. It looks like they snuck one over when they're putting this one on, because that's probably how wide the threshold needed to be. And they didn't make it quite as wide as they could have.
well,
Nobody was watching up here on the 3rd floor.
the secrets have been revealed.
So now do we
Put it back the same way.
we'll just try to figure something else out.
But we still have those stones over there to take, and that brick to take down. If that gives you an idea what that
And
looks
that one.
like. And then this one, and then this dormer is done. All right. Very good.
It's just for show anyway.
Well, they're stuck together pretty good. Well, that works.
Hey, look! Sand!
Sand.
Well, one thing I just noticed. This threshold right here, it was too shallow. So it didn't go all the way underneath. It just barely got underneath the windowsill. So that's where the wooden windowsill was. And this one's a lot longer. So it did fine. And of course water was more than likely coming through there. But as I'm getting ready to take this down, I noticed that it was designed to go back farther. And I do not know why they didn't push it back farther. So now, I'm curious. See that? I wonder if they did some on-site modifications just at the tail end there. But now I can't. Oh, that's just mortar. I might be able to push this threshold stone back where it was supposed to be. And then I'll have a lot more bearing surface here. 'Cause that's an inch and a half easy.
What is it on the other side?
I'm sure it's the same on the other side. Yeah. Interesting. As soon as I take these stones off, I'm gonna show you guys and gals what this whole wall was sitting on.
Nothing?
Yes. And this spot right here, that would have been up here originally. So it has, even the box gutter thing has fallen quite a bit, and oh my goodness, it's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, this is what Carrie and I love to do, right, Carrie? This is it. This is, oh man, this is woohoo.
Well, just think how Miss Mooreland's going to feel when we get it done.
Yeah, I like how you say when we get it done.
I said when.
I know, but
there's no if about it. It's a win. Well, we have Bertha in a new position to get these other stones on that side. And we'll get them. It took us a little bit to get her where she needed to be. So we didn't hit that dormer over there. And we didn't hit the gutter.
First time.
So, but we...
Reset. Start over.
Yeah, well, that's okay. There it is, all strapped up, being jacked up. And then we will take this down and then come up and close up this area. Well, that's a stack of stone.
That's the front dormer.
Yes, it is.
Well, these last two have to go. These last two have to go on the pile, but
that's a lot of stone for one dormer.
yeah, it took a little longer to take down than the other ones.
Yeah, it did. The rubble course is bigger. The stones are just bigger.
Yeah, I
don't know.
It was something else.
Yes, it was something else. Now that we have all the stone down, we are closing it in on up there, and then we're putting the house wrap, not house wrap, underlayment underneath or over top just to help it stay a little more water resistant. Cleaning out the gutters, are you, baby?
Yeah. I've messed them up quite a bit.
But I think they were already messed up.
Yeah, that's true. But I filled them up.
Yeah, you did. Okay, we've got that closed in, and Frank's putting on the underlayment to help keep the water out. And that will be our temporary fix for that.
Well, we got it's weather resistant now. We got better at disguising the fact that we have underlayment on it. We thought that was pretty cool to get something that kind of camouflaged what we did. Stealing the whole dormer. And now we got we're gonna take that scaffolding down and clean up the portico a little bit, and then move on to something a little more pressing. Back to option 4, cleaning up the basement.
Sweet girl. Are you being a sweet girl? Oh, my sweet baby. Oh, don't fall off your box. Don't fall off your box, sweet girl. Oh.